Hello everyone. Today I'd like to share some economic updates with you. First up, let's talk about India's big bet on future, a future powered by innovation. The Indian government has just announced an additional 10,000 crore allocation to support our burgeoning deep tech sector. This significant tranche is part of the ongoing Fund of Funds scheme, a brilliant initiative designed to champion innovation, facilitate the absorption of cutting edge technologies, and ensure their deployment in contemporary fields. Now, you might be asking what exactly is deep tech and why is this allocation so crucial for a country like ours? Well, think deep tech as the absolute cutting edge, groundbreaking scientific and engineering advancements that often require extensive research and development. We are talking about artificial intelligence, quantum computing, biotechnology, advanced materials, and space technology, to name just a few. This additional investment is clear signal that India is not just dabbling in these fields but is very serious about becoming a global leader. The focus area of this additional allocation are broad yet strategically chosen. We are talking about fostering an ecosystem where truly disruptive technologies can flourish, where startups working on foundational innovations receive the much needed capital to scale. And on that note, it's worth mentioning that deep tech startups in India have seen significant funding in the recent past. Indian deep tech startups collectively raised over $1 billion in venture capital in FY24, a testament of the growing investor confidence and the sheer quality of innovation emerging from our country. This new 10,000 crore rupees injection will further fuel this momentum. In the long term, the impact could be transformative. Now, shifting gears to another critical sector that's seeing some significant strategic moves. Let's talk about copper. We have just received some news that India is making bold strides to boost its domestic copper production. The government is actively inviting foreign companies to establish smelters and refineries right here in India. And what's the sweetener, you ask? In exchange, these foreign entities will be offered opportunities to invest in overseas mining operations. This is a truly strategic move, especially when we consider that India faces a potential reliance on imports for up to a staggering 97% of its copper concentrates by 2047. That's a significant dependency that we are actively working to reduce. So, why this urgent push for domestic copper production? Copper is a vital metal, crucial for everything from electrical wiring and electronics to renewable energy, infrastructure, and construction. India's current copper consumption is substantial, and with our rapid economic growth and ambitious infrastructure projects, the demand is only set to skyrocket. While precise future projections vary, it's widely anticipated that India's copper requirement could double or even triple in the next 10 to 15 years, driven by sectors like renewable energy, electric vehicles, and smart cities. Globally, India is a significant consumer of copper, though it currently ranks behind major industrial economies like China, the US, and Europe in terms of overall consumption volume. However, our growth trajectory is one of the steepest. By inviting foreign players to set up smelters and refineries, India aims to reduce its import dependency, bolster its domestic manufacturing capabilities, and create a more resilient supply chain. It's a clear indication of India's proactive approach to resource security and self sufficiency. And now, for a crucial piece of news that provides a macroeconomic perspective of India's financial strength. We have today learned that India's foreign exchange reserves have hit an impressive $702 billion mark. This figure is nearing the peak we saw earlier in 2024. What's driving this surge? Well, it's primarily fueled by an estimated $5.9 billion purchases by the Reserve Bank of India. Though this was partly offset by some revaluation losses. Now, we would like to discuss why does this matter to you? Robust foreign exchanges reserves are like a powerful financial shield for an economy. They give the central bank, the RBI, the ability to intervene in the forex market, manage the rupee's volatility, and ensure stability. High reserves also signal to international investors that India's economy is strong and capable of meeting its external obligations. It provides confidence, which is vital for attracting foreign investment. The very kind of investment we are discussing in our deep tech and copper sectors. So, whether it's powering our startups or securing our industrial raw materials, a healthy forex reserve position underpins it all, giving us the financial muscle to pursue our ambitious growth plans. And that wraps up our top stories for today. From cutting edge tech to critical minerals and national financial strength, India is truly on a path of dynamic growth. Join us again tomorrow for more in depth analysis and the latest updates from the world of businesses and economy. Until then, stay informed and stay inspired. Thank you.